This is the intro jingle. This is the K-pop Daebak show with Eric Nam. Ooh.
Hey everyone, I'm Stephanie Poetri and welcome to the K-pop Daebak show with Eric Nam. Woohoo! Except Eric Nam's not here, you're with me, so enjoy. So the reason I'm here is so that you guys can get to know me better. And the theme for today is Stephanie Poetri's ultimate K-pop playlist. You know, because your girl is a K-pop fan, so, you know, Shane, it just fits. I'm here for a reason. But yeah, so we're gonna talk a little bit about that, and then later we're gonna be dipping our toes into the Kpop Daebak Discord. So if you're not in it, you should get on it, alright? But yeah, so if you guys don't know me, I'm Stephanie Poetri. I am a singer-songwriter from Jakarta, Indonesia. So, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know where that is, you can search it up. But yeah, I'm super excited to be here, and let's just get right into today's show. So I'll be showing you guys, or I guess talking about 5 songs that to me is like my favorite. Some of my favorites, or even some of my favorite K-pop songs that like you know had something that impacted my life somehow, some way. Because I've been a fan for a little bit, you know? We'll take a deep dive into some oldies. And when I say oldies, I mean like, you know, like 2050. I'm like 20. I'm born in 2000. So yeah. So the first song that I was like really into, and this, every time someone asks me, this will always be my answer, is Winner's Really Really. If you haven't heard it, you should. Because even, like, when I read the comments of the video, people were like, I haven't heard so many Winner songs, but even if you don't like them, you could tell this is a great song. You know what I mean? So you should check it out. But the song is awesome. It has this like tropical house inspo that I think a lot of Winner songs have, except it's like times a million. Like that song, I don't know what they put in that song to make it so addicting, but and I remember the dance like really, 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 really. Na, 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 na. Okay, I can't speak Korean, so you'll hear me say na 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 a lot. But yeah, so that song was released on April 4th, 2017, which is very funny because I was in 11th grade, and I remember that song accompanied me through so many study sessions. That song has like such a hyper like vibe that I was like, you know, every time I listen to it. So we love it. And it was my most played song in 2017. So shout out to you. And it is a song that confesses love straightforwardly. I remember the lyrics are like, really, 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 I really like you, but like in Korean. So pretty much that is it. And here, I'll give you some fun facts, you know, just for the vibe. The artist info for Winner is that they're a 4-member group for YG Entertainment. And yeah, they're awesome. I really like them. So, shots out. Alright, so the next song is a song that I think a lot of you guys might not know. Either that or I'm just wrong. But it's a song called Erase by HYOLYN and JOOYOUNG. And HYOLYN is from the girl group STAYC, which we love, you know. Touch my body. Listen, I'm sorry. They're laughing at me from behind the camera. It's fine. But the song is called Erase, and I remember this is the first ever K-pop song I've heard. It definitely has some R&B influences, and it is like a duet between HYOLYN and JOOYOUNG, and it's so good. It's like, it's very sexy, but we love it. And I just remember the song came out in 2014, and my sister was really into STAYC, and so that's how I found the song. She like played it, and I was like, oh, it's really good. And I remember I watched their like dance practice video, which I didn't know was a thing. That's only a thing in K-pop. But I remember I watched it, and I was like, yo, this is lit. And they had like chairs and stuff. It's a vibe. You guys should check it out. But the producer is Black Eyed Pilsum, which is one of the most successful producers in the K-pop industry. And as I've just found out today, apparently a lot of my favorite songs are produced by them. So epic. And it's a song about a cool breakup between couples. I can't relate. All my breakups suck. But shout out to you, Hyun. And good job. We love cool breakups. It took 8th place in Billboard's The 20 Best K-pop Songs of 2014. Epic. So people do know. I'm just, okay. But I thought I was cool. Okay. Say epic. I say epic a lot. That's my new favorite word. I need to apologize for people watching. Epic. The 3rd song that I recommend is Pentagon's Shine. Now, if you guys don't know who Pentagon is, culture yourself. I really like their songs. I think they're awesome. And they have a song called Shine. And if you haven't heard it, you should listen to it. All of these songs, you should listen to it. Songs are like, 3 to 4 minutes. Just go do it. Listen to it with your in your morning showers. You'll enjoy it. And Shine is a song I really like. It has that, like, I don't know if you guys have heard After School's song, I'm so good with you, na, 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 that one. It has that same vibe of just like, or like STAYC's new song as well. Like, it has that, like, almost like childlike, like, whoo. I'm trying my best to explain, but it's all just in my head. But Shine had these, like, dance moves. Let me show you. I'll sit down though. It's like, do you remember that dance when that was like a thing? And then I'm trying my best, but it's like they had a lot of TikTok dance moves before TikTok really blew up, if that made sense. Like, it was 2018, but like I just remember seeing those dance moves and I was like, this song used those dance moves so well, and I was like, good job Pentagon. I really like them. And it was the title track of Pentagon's 6th mini album, Positive. I remember their next comeback was the one that was like about a frog. I know it's interesting, but it's really good. That song was really good too. And it's like, I guess like the song title is like frog or something. It's like keguri or something. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it is. And like in the dance they have like frog jumping. What is it called? People do leapfrogs. It just took a while, my Wi-Fi connection here is a little slow. It's a song about a crush who loves someone so much but can't confess and is hovering around. Interesting. Every time I read the description, I'm learning it too because I don't speak Korean. I just love the vibe. You know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is music extends beyond language. So check these songs out. Pentagon is a 9-member boy group under Cube, and fun fact, shout out to you, Kino is the host of Dive's new podcast, Unboxing, which is super exciting. I will definitely be checking that out. Kino's my bias in Pentagon. Anyways. They also recently made a comeback, Love or Take, so check that out too. The next song is a song that it's been stuck in my head. Oh my gosh. And it's called So Bad by STAYC. This is their debut single. That's crazy. Like, to have a debut song so spicy. You know what I mean? And their dance is like, I want you so bad. Wait, but it's so good. And I don't know, it almost has like a game retro feel, kind of like that Tron Legacy type beat, except more pop. It's really good. I really like it. It was released November 12th, 2020. So they're like really new, which is very cool. I think most of them are like younger than me. It's fine. We're okay. I'm okay. And it was also produced by Black Eyed Peas, which is interesting because Erased was made by them too. So it's almost like there's a connection. Maybe we'll work a song with that. And it's a song that expresses the honesty of a teenager who speaks their mind without hiding it, even though it's the beginning of puppy love. Puppy love. I knew when I chose this dog to be here. It's a plush. It's not real. I know it looks real, but it's not. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. I remember when I listened to this song, I just like Sheesh. So I was really into it, and I even got all my friends who wasn't that into K-pop to get into it. Especially the part that's like na 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 mommy mommy na mommy so na 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 na. Like all my friends would start singing like na 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 na, and I'm like, I knew it. I knew it's a good song, and it's not just me. So you should check it out too. I'll tell you a little bit of STAYC, okay? Here, I'm trying to promote them, you know, the best way that I can. They're a 6-member girl group, epic. They debuted in November 12th, 2020 with this epic song. And the management company stated the signature concept of STAYC is teen fresh. I like that, teen fresh, which shows that they're trying to perform unique, distinguishing styles from existing girl groups. They just came back with their new song, ASAP. This is the dance. ASAP. Ooh. You know, yeah. Maybe I should be a K-pop dancer. I don't know. Please don't comment. That was a joke. Please don't be like, oh, she wishes. I do wish, actually. The next song, and the last song that I'll be recommending to you guys, is Likey by Twice, aka my favorite Twice song. I mean, if you guys love other Twice songs, that's okay. I love them too. But this one is the best, in my opinion. I think because I have an emotional connection to it. I'm a little biased. I love Twice. Twice is definitely like every time they come back, always banger after banger, busted. They're awesome. I really like their songs. And I remember when Likey came out, like I just started getting into K-pop and Likey was so good. It was like it was that like fresh summer, like woo. And I remember. Okay. Let me tell you a story. When I listened to these songs with earphones in, the detail, it was like, oh, sorry. It was like everywhere. I could just hear details from each angle when I was listening to headphones. And I was like, shouts out to this song. It's so detailed, so well made. It was released on October 30th, 2017, which in my head was 3 years ago, but no, it's 2021. It's 4 years ago. I'm so old. Anyways, it is produced also by Black Eyed Peas. So, you know, maybe I have a type with songs. So maybe I'll check out more of their songs that they produced. But it compares love to SNS. SNS is like social media, right? That's what it stands for? Yes. I just remember because it's like Likey and the song's like as in like my picture. It was so cute. Like the dance, they're like post like, oh. It's just like their minds. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could. And after their comeback, they topped the show championship. Since then, they have become the first girl group to win the top spot on terrestrial television with 4 songs in a year. Sheesh. Good job, Twice. We stand. We love you. They have 9 members. My bias, Sana, because I saw them live and she took this like traditional Indonesian hat and she looked so cute performing. I have pictures. It's a vibe. I'm not lying, I swear. I've only ever seen like a couple concerts in Indonesia and one of them is a Twice concert, so epic. But yeah, so that's it. Those are the 5 songs that I really recommend you guys to listen to. A lot of them are like songs that I like that got me into K-pop. So I don't know. And these are the type of songs I really like to listen to. I still listen to them now. So shouts out to every single song here. Please check them out and also each band. I can't wait to see what comes next.
What's good, Daebak fam? Guess what? This week's episode of the K-Pop Daebak Show is brought to you in part by our sponsor, Chime. Chime, C-H-I-M-E, Chime. Now, Chime is the bank account that works with you, not against you. It is an award-winning app and debit card with no hidden fees or monthly minimums because, you know, you earned your money. You should keep as much of it as you want and can, unless you want to spend it on and buy yourself something nice. But otherwise, you should save your money, okay? But anyways, why is Chime cool and important? Well, they have fee-free overdraft on up to $200 in debit purchases with SpotMe. So it's like overdraft protection, but better. Now, I don't know about you guys, but I've definitely had my fair share of overdraft fees, and there is nothing worse than overdraft fees because it's like you just lose money for not having enough money. So you're getting penalized when you're already down and you're hurt. So the fact they have fee-free overdraft is like incredible. Anyways, who can relate, right? You can relate. I can. Well, it's my story, so of course I can. Also, you can get your paycheck, your benefits, your stimulus check, tax return, whatever it is, 2 days earlier with direct deposit, right? Sometimes you need the cash fast. Also, no hidden fees or monthly minimums, and they have 38,000 fee-free ATMs with MoneyPass and Visa Plus Alliance. And they make a lot of things really easy. You can save on autopilot when you sign up for Chime spending account, and they have really good security features, so you know when your card is used, and you can block it instantly if something feels a little off. Anyways, if you want to check it out, I highly recommend it. You can join millions. You can join millions on Chime. Sign up takes 2 minutes, and it doesn't affect your credit score. Apply now at chime.com/Kpop. That's Chime, CHIME.com/Kpop. Chime is a financial technology company. Banking services provided by the Bancorp Bank or Strive Bank North America, members FDIC. Eligibility requirements and overdraft limits apply. Overdraft only applies to debit card purchases. Limits start at $20 and may be increased up to $200 by Chime. Early direct deposit depends on the payer. Out-of-network cash withdrawal fees apply. Third-party and cash deposit fees may apply. Go to chime.com/Kpop for details.
So now I'll be answering some questions that you guys asked on the Kpop Daebak Discord. I've been on Discord a lot lately, so if you guys aren't on the Kpop Daebak Discord, you guys should get on it. You know what I'm saying? It's a vibe. You know, in case next time you guys want to ask questions to other people. Anyways, so let me get to the first question. What's your favorite girl group and boy group at the moment? Good question, because I'm what people say is a multi. Yeah, because I'm really into a lot. And right now, I'm really into STAYC. I really like their last song, ASAP. Also, really into Everglow. Oh my god, Everglow on a whole other level. I really liked their comebacks. Have been really good. So shouts out to both of them. In terms of boy group, there's a lot. I'm really into a lot. I have been listening to a lot of NCT. You know what I'm saying? We love NCT. It's like hot sauce. Yeah, my favorite NCT is NCT 127. You know, I was gonna watch a concert, but things happen. Anyway, but yeah, those are my favorite girl groups and boy groups. Any other genre of music that you really want to do in the future? Yes. What if I just said yes? I really wanna maybe I wouldn't sing it. I don't think I have the voice for it, but I would love to write a song that's like a little like rock inspired. Like I know this isn't K-pop, but there's this song that was like on Eurovision. It's like the winner song. And it's a song by Maneskin. I think that's how you say it. It's in Italian, but it's like a rock song in Italian. And it's so good, and it made me just like want to try to write like a rock song, something that's just like angry. Did you guys hear that? Anyways, I didn't tell you guys, but we're in LA because I have work, so it's exciting. But yeah, I don't know. I just want to be angry. I just want to write angry stuff because I'm not necessarily an angry person, but it's good to explore. Alright, next question. Do you have a tattoo? I do not, but all of my siblings do, and it looks really cool. The reason why I don't have a tattoo, I think if you get a tattoo, lit, you do you, baby girl. I'm like into it. I just don't want to get one because I'm so indecisive. She can't decide. You remember that song? That's a good song. Anyways, I cannot, like, I feel like if I don't know, even my nail polish, it's not even permanent. It's only like, what, like a month or two, and I'm already like, I shouldn't have gotten it. I should have just gotten like a cute little purple moment. But no, she had to be extra and get like funky colors. It's okay. We take it. I'll take it. For now. Any food recommendations from Indonesia for Eric? Good question. I was in Indonesia who cannot handle spicy food. I don't know. I assume, Eric, you can handle spicy food, but if you can't, I love pokis, which is this like street food, but it's like it's like a little pancake, but tiny. I don't know how to explain, but it's like a pancake, but it's like in like a half moon shape, and you eat it, and it's fluffy, and it's delicious, and it's not spicy because it's sweet. So you should try that if you're ever in Indonesia, or if you find it somewhere, somehow. What inspires you when it comes to songwriting? You know, I used to write a lot based off of like movies and shows and like stories from friends, because your girl, you know, did not participate in a lot in terms of love. But I've been really like getting a lot of inspiration just from everyday life. Like my last EP, if you guys haven't checked it out, AMPM, had a lot of songs inspired by my quarantine. Like a lot of my songs were just about what life is like in quarantine and being grateful for the people you have in quarantine and stuff like that. So that's that. But also sometimes I write love songs that are based off of not love situations, like overthinking, but then I put it in the context of love. You know, sometimes you gotta, you know, make do with what you have. But yeah, so that's my inspiration. As making music is a form of art, what do you do when you fail to find inspiration or motivation while making music or songwriting? You know how some, like, you know when people make art or write and they have like writer's block or art block? That's what people say, art block. I used to try to like power through it, but then I always end up not writing something good. So what I do is I just kind of get over it, listen to some good songs, and sleep it off. Because I think I'm very lucky where I can sleep things off, but I also know how some people might need to finish it quickly. And in cases like that, what I would say is like find a way to like somehow restart everything, like your brain, whether that be take a shower, have some food, you know. Sometimes just like stopping your mindset of like being stuck by making your body think that like, oh, restart, it's a new day, it's a new dawn, it's a new life. Wait, I'm not gonna start singing. I'm not that annoying. I'm a little bit annoying, but not that much. All right, how did you get into K-pop? Good question. So when I was really young, my sister was really into like Sistar, and she showed me a little bit, you know, where I found Erase and songs like that. But then I kind of like didn't really delve into it until I listened to Twice and Blackpink, because they were like popping off in like 2017. I got really into them. I remember the first ever thing I saw like in the K-pop world was they used to do a lot of like 2x dances or like random play dances, and I used to watch that all the time. And then I was like, they're so cute, let me check out their music. And then I listened to Boombaya and then Likey, and it was a vibe. That's kind of how I get into it. What's your favorite game to play with your friends? Good question. I really like playing Apex Legends lately. Which is very funny because our good friend Jay somehow got me into it. Basically, like, he introduced me to a bunch of people who played, and then he started playing with me, but then he hadn't played with me in a while because I'm assuming he's into other games now. But I'm still into Apex Legends. And also Minecraft. So that's super fun. If you were in a K-pop group, what would it be? I feel like this is a very hard question to answer because I think if I was a trainee, I would not make it. Your girl can't dance. You know what I'm saying? I can't even TikTok dance. And TikTok dance is hard, so I can't do anything. But like, I guess if I had to choose based on like the music they've been putting out, I really like Mamamoo's songs. Like, I don't know, it's really fun, and I really like listening to them, and it's like the type of songs I would be so into singing live, you know, because we know Mamamoo are vocal queens. So in terms of like the songs they put out, I would definitely be into being in that group, but I am nowhere as talented as those four, so I'm hoping. All right, so now from Twitter. So before it was all from Instagram, now it's from Twitter. The Korean word that you first knew. I don't remember, but I can ask you where the bathroom is. 화장실 어디 있어요? You know what I mean? I will never be scared in Korea if I need to go to the bathroom. I would have a hard time, introducing myself, but the bathroom, I got you. What song never fails to make you dance? Good question. Honestly, lately, I've been really, really, really into after school's song. I keep forgetting the name. It's like, I'm so good with you. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Oh god, I forgot the name. What's his name? After School. Weekly. Oh, their band is actually called Weekly and the song is called After School. My bad. I said that in the previous one. Anyways, you see a little brain toot. But yes, Weekly song After School. Yes, that is the right one then. Yeah, I've been really into that song. What was the most exciting time as a K-pop fan? I think as a K-pop fan, definitely when I somehow met Jackson and did a song with him. I don't know how that happened. I still feel like that's a fever dream. That's really random because I was a huge fan of GOT7, like about their albums and stuff, and so just being able to meet him, let alone work with him, was insane. So that was epic. Minnie, what is your favorite thing to do or enjoy at the moment? I have been like really into like playing games with friends because I feel like in quarantine sometimes you need to find like a reason to socialize because especially me, like I get very easily just like, all right, I'm just chilling, do nothing, and having a game where you need to grind, like Minecraft or something with your friends is a really nice way to keep in touch with everyone and stay social. And yeah, it's super fun, and that's also how I met a lot of people through that. So it's a vibe. That's what I've been liking. Steph, what's your perception about the artists you admired before your career and now? Being an artist made you change something about how you see the things in music, or you're still able to consume the art with the same feeling? I think there's still definitely a huge part of me that's very like I'm still a fan. I'm still just like a kid listening to music, which is why like when I listen to K-pop songs, like I still like, despite me knowing some people personally or like knowing that they know who I am, that's this, like I disassociate myself with that. I'm still a fan and I still listen to their music and it's still crazy. But I think I definitely take into account a lot more in terms of like when people do promo, like, and how hard that can be. And when I look at a lot of K-pop bands and the amount of promo they do, girl, these people are like working really hard. So I think as a fan now, I remember I used to be like, oh yes, more content, but now I'm like in my head, in the back of my head, I'm always like, yay, more content, but I hope they're like taking a rest and stuff, because as much as I love seeing content from my favorite groups, I really hope that they, aren't like, tired or anything. So I guess that's like the difference now, knowing that promo can be a lot. So good luck with everybody in their promo. If you were born to be a Korean and live there, would you be a trainee and debut as a member of a girl group? I don't know. I don't think I could make it, like I said, but I think I definitely would still be in the industry. Maybe I would be like learning how to be a songwriter producer, because I am really into like K-pop production. But also like the whole world of K-pop is incredible. Like I might even end up, I don't know, maybe like being a stylist or something, because even their like style is really cool. So I might try to be a trainee, but I doubt I'll make it. Point out one thing that makes you amazed about Korea. I think one thing, That's hard. Well, what always goes in my head is their food, and just like Korean fried chicken hit different. Like, so good. I just had one yesterday. Very good. I'm very happy. I don't know. I feel like the food is incredible, and the music is incredible, and I don't know. I feel like there's a lot about Korea that I could mention, but maybe because I'm hungry. I'm really thinking about the food. All right, last question. Which K-pop singer or artist would you like to work with, duet in the future? There's a lot. I think definitely I would love to work with Rosé of Blackpink because she just came back with like her solo stuff, which is incredible. Her voice is amazing and it fits really well with the song. I would also, I don't know, but I as a fan of Secret Number, I've seen a lot of their videos, like, and in some videos, like some vlogs, I would see like Denise would sing some of my songs. So shout out to you. I would definitely love to, like, I don't know, somehow do something. And also we got a fellow Indonesian there, so I'm always super happy with that. And apparently I'm really into songs produced by Black Eyed Peas. So maybe that's a sign that I could do something. Yeah, so I'm just as a fan of K-pop, and I really like a lot of bands. I think just being able to enjoy all the songs is incredible, and I feel, I don't know, just really happy that like some of the people that I admire like would recommend my songs, or like would like, I don't know, just the fact that they know who I am is insane, but the fact that they appreciate my work is even more crazy. So yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, so those are all the questions that you guys asked, or at least that I could answer. But yeah, it's the end of the show. I'm sorry. I mean, I feel like you're glad it's over because this is a lot, but I'm not glad it's over. You're stuck with me till the end, so I'm gonna take it slow. Maybe I'll talk slow so that the ending is slower. But hopefully one day, I could come back, maybe as a guest, with your boy Eric. That would be crazy. I'm really into his songs. Runaway, Song of the Year, when it came out, in my opinion. Love that song. And yeah, so you guys can find me online on most social media, the Stephanie Poetri. On Twitter, it is Poetry Stephanie, a little switcheroo. You guys can also find me on Twitch. I stream there sometimes, which is super fun. And yeah, super cool. But also, other than my social media, you guys should also follow the social media accounts for Dive, such as at the Dive Studios on IG and Twitter. You guys can find highlights on youtube.com/Dive Studios and full videos episodes on youtube.com/divepods. Did you get that? I bet you did. If you didn't, please help me out, editors. And you guys can find them on TikTok at Dive Studios and patreon.com/Dive Studios. So, check them out. Also, I just released my EP, AM/PM. I hope you guys, if you have time, check that one out too. There's only 6 songs, so it's not too much. But yeah, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. I want to thank Kpop Daebak for having me. And I can't wait to see, what you guys think of the songs I recommended. If any of my answers to your questions are interesting. But yeah, I hope you guys are all staying safe and healthy. And I will see you guys next time. Bye!
Hey guys, before you go, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for this channel. And comment if you can. And before you go, there's so much more content. Look at this. Amazing content for you guys to check out. Do it now. Please? Okay, bye. Go. Bye.